Hey, yo, I am Mindless. I ain't never tell y'all about that time. I don't know. Have I ever told y'all about that time I went to the zoo? I was grown when I went to the zoo. Hell, yeah, they took us to the zoo as kids, but they ain't never let us get close as you could get when you an adult when you a kid. You know, they try to keep you on a little back path or something because you don't see the animals this big like you do when you're an adult, you know. Because I'm like, they took me on the adult side, and I was telling them like, maybe y'all should just think about this and take me on the little kid side because the animal's too big over here. I don't know why they look bigger than they did on TV. Cause I do a lot of TV, you know what I'm talking about? I watch TV, and that's how I learn what's going on in the world. Cause I told you, in order to be smart, you gotta watch TV. So I make it my business to watch TV. So I'm sitting there, I'll go to the zoo, and I'm like, man, okay, I'm an outside guy, so I need to see what's going on, see what I might run into anywhere I go. You know, I like to watch the dual survival and all that stuff, and them boys see all kinds of animals out there, man. You know what I mean? The Australian dude, what was his name, man? The one who liked to find snakes and stuff. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. Dude got killed by the stingray, man. He was a good dude, man. But anyway, stuff like that, man. I'm all about adventure. So I go to the zoo, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to learn about these animals while they tamed up and captured, you know what I mean, where they can't get to me, Well, so I go over there, and I'm like, walk me through the zoo. So we go start with some little simple stuff like some fish, some goldfish. He showed me a hammerhead shark, and I'm like, are you sure that the shark can't get through here? Because they showed me the shark in a glass, it's like a glass tunnel. The whole tunnel's a water, you know what I mean? You look all on both sides of your hand up in the air is water, and there ain't nothing but sharks and little fish and stuff in there. And I'm like, wait a minute, because I seen this on TV too, because I done seen the deep blue sea, and I know how that work, with the wall of water. You can bust that wall, and I'm stuck right here because I can't run faster than all this water, but I'm still like, okay, that's a pretty nice shark. It's pretty big, but I still ain't got no business right under him. Why he got to be right over top of our head for, though? What if he decided to lay down on the top of the glass? Will it break? I don't know. Because I don't deal with stuff like that. I try to stay out of stuff like that. They say that's not for us, so I try to stay in stuff that's for us, as far as I can. But anyway, like I was telling them, okay, pretty sharks, and then a damn great white shark in another tank, well, it ain't a different tank, but it's another part of that tank, okay, but it's a great white shark in there, and they got a dolphins and stuff. They doing tricks with throwing balls up and shit. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Okay, then we get to the animals that walk the ground. So he showed me a little iguana thing, armadillo. I see all that stuff. So I'm like, okay, that's pretty good and neat. I appreciate that. So I get on over there a little bit further. This is where we get at with the wild thing. We got the lions and the kangaroos and stuff like that. The damn llamas and stuff that'll hurt you. Man, we turned this corner, and it was this albino tiger. And it was a guy sitting over there playing with the tiger. So I'm like, okay, tiger must be cool. I play with, little Hispanic guy. He might be an Arabic or something, I don't know what it was. But anyway, he wasn't white, he wasn't black. I could say that. He was somewhere in Hispanic Arabic, So I'm like, okay, he talking to the lion in his language or something. I'm like, okay, maybe everybody come up here and just talk. Maybe the damn lion know everybody's language, It's possible that the lion could be, multilingual, I don't know. So I try it. I go up there and I say, "What's up, Mr. Lion? How you doing?" And stuff like that, trying to be nice to him. You know, they got him in a little gate with little holes in the thing where he can, I guess he can hear you, he can breathe, whatever they got the holes in there for. But I know animals got extra hearing, so I know he can hear me through these holes anyway. Even if that ain't what they for, you can hear me through these holes. So I'm talking to you, Mr. Lion. You know, you're a cool lion. You know, everything all right. So I stood there for a minute and I turned my back on him. Finna take me a selfie picture right beside the line because I want everybody to see me at the zoo right beside the line. So I'm like, I tamed this line, you know. But right when I turned my phone back, I don't know what happened. Maybe the line had a flashback or something. Maybe I wasn't speaking the right language. I thought it was a prejudice line, you know. I didn't know. I thought it was just prejudice tiger. I mean, you know, I thought it was he scared me so bad, I forgot what it was. I've been calling him a lion. It's a tiger, you know. He scared me so bad. But when I turned my phone around to do this selfie, all I heard were boo, boo, boo. Well, he done slammed, he threw his whole body against the glass and he was growling through the holes and I'm feeling his hot breath. So he had me. In my mind, he already grabbed my shirt and I needed to come out of my shirt and get naked. But in the state of panic, I can't get my shirt because he got my shirt and he got it too tight and I can't get it off. So, but he didn't have my shirt. I was just panicking like that and I thought he had my shirt. But when I tried to tear my shirt off, for some reason, I was just so weak, I couldn't get my shirt off. I started panicking. I fell out. I started pooping my pants and everything. But I don't know what happened then.